What happens when a sociopath meets a narcissist? When two complex personalities like a sociopath and a narcissist cross paths, the interaction can be both fascinating and destructive. Both of these personalities are rooted in psychological disorders that impact how individuals perceive themselves and others. While they may share certain traits, such as manipulation, a lack of empathy, and a tendency to exploit others, their underlying motivations, strategies, and long-term objectives differ significantly. Understanding the dynamics of their interactions provides insight into the volatile and often dramatic relationships that can ensue. To understand what happens when these two personalities meet, it is important to first clarify their definitions. Sociopath. Sociopathy is associated with antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, characterized by a pervasive disregard for societal norms, rules, and the rights of others. Sociopaths are often manipulative, deceitful, and prone to impulsive behavior. Unlike psychopaths, sociopaths may form attachments to certain individuals, but these relationships are often superficial and self-serving. Narcissist. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, involves a grandiose sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. Narcissists are often preoccupied with fantasies of success, beauty, or power, and can be hypersensitive to criticism. Their relationships are typically transactional, centered on gaining validation and feeding their ego. Although both personalities exhibit manipulative tendencies and lack empathy, their motivations differ. Sociopaths seek control and power, while narcissists seek admiration and validation. When a sociopath meets a narcissist, the initial interaction can be marked by mutual intrigue. Both individuals possess heightened social awareness and are skilled at reading people, though they use this skill differently. Here's what typically happens. Sociopaths are strategic thinkers. Upon meeting a narcissist, they may quickly identify the narcissist's need for admiration and begin to exploit it. Sociopaths often see narcissists as easy targets for manipulation because their desire for validation makes them predictable. Narcissists, on the other hand, may initially view the sociopath as a potential admirer or ally. They are drawn to individuals who appear to recognize their specialness. The sociopath's charm and calculated flattery can easily feed the narcissist's ego. As the relationship develops, the dynamics of manipulation come into play. Both parties aim to control the narrative, but their strategies differ. 1. The sociopath's strategy. Exploitation of weakness. Sociopaths are adept at identifying and exploiting weakness. They will focus on the narcissist's need for constant validation, offering admiration when it serves their agenda, and withdrawing it to gain leverage. Feigning submission. Sociopaths may feign subservience to gain the narcissist's trust, only to use this position to manipulate them further. 2. The narcissist's strategy. Demand for admiration. Narcissists expect their partner to serve as a constant source of validation. They may attempt to dominate the sociopath by asserting their superiority and demanding attention. Emotional manipulation. Narcissists may use guilt, charm, or even emotional outbursts to maintain control over the sociopath. 3. Power struggles. The relationship often devolves into a power struggle as both personalities are unwilling to yield control. The sociopath's calculated manipulation clashes with the narcissist's inflated sense of entitlement, creating a volatile and contentious dynamic. The emotional dynamics between a sociopath and a narcissist are often tumultuous. Neither personality is capable of genuine empathy or emotional intimacy. which exacerbates conflicts and misunderstandings. 1. A lack of empathy. Both individuals lack empathy, making it difficult for them to resolve conflicts in a constructive manner. Instead, disputes often escalate into battles of ego and control. 2. Mutual devaluation. While the narcissist craves admiration, the sociopath's manipulative tendencies can lead to frequent devaluation. Conversely, the narcissist's self-centered behavior can frustrate the sociopath, leading to cycles of mutual disdain. 3. Emotional volatility. Narcissists are prone to dramatic emotional outbursts when their ego is threatened, while sociopaths remain cold and calculating. This imbalance can lead to heightened tension, as the sociopath may exploit the narcissist's emotional vulnerabilities. The relationship between a sociopath and a narcissist typically follows one of several trajectories, depending on the balance of power and the personalities involved. The sociopath and narcissist may form a temporary alliance if their goals align, such as achieving social status or financial gain. However, such alliances are short-lived, as both parties prioritize their own interests. In some cases, the narcissist becomes dependent on the sociopath's validation, while the sociopath uses this dependency to exert control. This dynamic often results in a toxic, one-sided relationship. If both parties are equally manipulative and unwilling to yield, the relationship may spiral into mutual destruction. Constant power struggles and emotional manipulation can leave both individuals feeling drained and embittered. Given their ability to detach emotionally and think strategically, sociopaths often win in these relationships. They are more likely to exploit the narcissist's vulnerabilities and walk away unscathed. When a sociopath and a narcissist interact, the effects often extend beyond their immediate relationship, impacting others in their social or professional circles. Their manipulative behaviors can harm friends, family, or colleagues who become entangled in their conflicts. In workplace or social settings, their interactions can create a toxic environment characterized by tension, backstabbing, and power plays. Those who witness or become involved in their dynamics may experience stress, confusion, and emotional exhaustion. Can these relationships be healthy? It is rare for a relationship between a sociopath and a narcissist to be healthy or sustainable. Both personalities are inherently self-serving and lack the capacity for genuine emotional connection. However, certain factors can influence the outcome. If one or both individuals recognize their destructive tendencies and seek professional help, it may be possible to improve the relationship. Clear boundaries and structured environments, for example in professional settings, can mitigate the negative impact of their interactions. The involvement of a neutral third party, such as a mediator or therapist, can help manage conflicts and foster healthier communication. When a sociopath meets a narcissist, the result is often a volatile and manipulative dynamic marked by power struggles, emotional turmoil, and mutual exploitation. While their initial interactions may be characterized by intrigue and mutual recognition, their inherent self-serving natures make it difficult for such relationships to thrive. Ultimately, understanding the motivations and behaviors of these personalities is key to navigating their interactions and mitigating their potential for harm.